What's up, folks? How's it going? This is Avijit here, and welcome to Devops Challenge Hub. So today we are going to learn two concepts. One is how you pass the command line arguments, and the second one is about environment variable, reading environment variable. And these are the two concepts you will be using regularly in your day-to-day programming, Python programming as a DevOps professional. A command line argument you will be using because you want to pass certain command line arguments to your script, and that argument you want to read some argument from the command line. For example, you want to pass the some file details, so you can pass it like this: minus minus input file.txt. So we'll have a look at it. We'll write a simple program. So I'm just copy pasting it, but you should type it out. Okay. So here, what I'm doing, I'm importing this module arg parse argument parse, right? And then I'm creating a parser, argparse.argument parser, creating that parser. Then adding certain arguments. These are the two arguments I want to take from a user command line. So one is name, minus minus name, user should give name, and minus minus department, user should give department. And I'm getting the arguments from this parser and then printing it, arguments dot name and arguments department. So since I've not passed any argument, it printed none none. But if I pass argument like this, name, then it printed name, but other one none. But if I don't pass name, then what will happen? It will throw error. Yeah, it said that you have to pass it like this: test.py usage minus minus name name minus department. So they are all like coming automatically. How to use this script? I don't need to add additional program or additional lines to show this to user. And now if I pass name of it and minus minus department, let's say DevOps. So it prints hello v DevOps. Okay. Here, let's say if I want to add a company. So what I can do, parser dot, I will just need to add parser dot add argument company. And then argument name, argument department, and add this company, right? So that's it. And then if I run it, it printed OB DevOps expired. So as a home task, what you can do, create a program that takes two argument, and you can pass that argument using minus minus a and minus minus b. And once you get these two arguments, two integers, you will add them and print the results. So here I've already shown how to get the argument, and you add them and print the results. So hint will be like whatever argument you are getting, you convert them to integer explicitly inside your script and then add them. So try this out. This is a simple one. And DevOps, how will you use this arguments, arg parts in your day-to-day life? Like, because when you are writing script, for example, you have written a script monitor.python, monitor.py, monitoring based on a certain threshold, 80% CPU. And later you decided it should be 75%. So that part, that number should be configurable. So that you are passing through argument, command line argument. So in this monitor.py, you will have this kind of code, right? You'll be writing this argument parser. Now we'll look at the environment variable. Environment variable, we store some information like secret, token, etc. Sometimes some details we don't want to hard code into our code or script. So let's try this out. Here we are importing voice model. Delete all the lines and I'm pasting it, but I will suggest that you type it so that you remember, and that's how you develop muscle memory. Say import OS, and OS module I'm importing, and OS module has this get env, get environment variable, my token. It can be my token or my some password or whatever it is. And then this token I'm getting, and then I'm printing the token. So if I run this, what will happen? So none. I have not defined this in the environment. If you go to environment, you see some other things are defined. User, this stamp program. There are other key value pairs, but this particular one is not there, right? This particular one is not there. NV, grep for NV for environment variable. So if I type NV, it will print everything. But if I want to see only NV grep for my, there is nothing, right? So what I can do, I can print some existing one. Term program, and what is the value? This value is Apple terminal. You can see wait for term program. See Apple terminal. Term program is Apple terminal. And if I want to export something, let's say my token, my token, and we have to export my token equal to some token value secret password kind of thing. And okay, and ENV grep for my token. Yeah, it's there. Now if I run this program, it should be able to fetch it. Yes, it's able to fetch it. It's able to fetch my token. So you'll be using this os.getEnv, get environment variable, because you don't want to store password or secret or some environment related details, maybe server details or some other configuration, configure information you are storing in your environment, or it's available in your environment, or someone else is writing, some other program is writing in the environment, and you want to take it from the environment, right? So that's where you will be using this os.getEnv, get environment variable. So problem is if your environment variable mode is not set, then print mode not configured. Don't print none, print mode is not configured. So that's how user will know that it's not configured. User has to configure this environment variable mode. So if check OS, if it is a mode is returns none, if it returns none, then show this message. So this is a home task, and example, as I said, that you can store API keys in environment variable instead of hard coding. And there can be so many other details also stored in the environment variable. Some other program can also write some details which you want to read. And there you'll be using quest.getEnv. So that's it. Hope you like this video. Please like, share, and subscribe my channel. And thank you for watching this video.